Up next, may I call upon Sri BVR Mohan Reddy Garu, Founder Chairman of Cyient Limited, to deliver his address.
Honorable Ministers KT Ramarao Garu, Muhammad Ali Garu, Mahendra Reddy Garu, Jayesh Ranjan Garu, Stephen Ravindra Garu, many more dignitaries of the dais. Ladies and gentlemen, a very good afternoon to all of you. At the outset, let me congratulate the Telangana State Police for taking this initiative in inaugurating the Center for Excellence for Cybersecurity, one of the first amongst all the states in this country. It's a great initiative. It lives with the times that we are in. And I think let's join our hands to congratulate them one more time for the effort that Telangana State Police has put in. Just to give you a context where we are at this point of time, out of the 1.3 billion Indians, 650 million of them are on the internet at this juncture. I don't have the specific statistic with terms of devices that are going onto the internet, but globally at this point of time, while we have 5 billion people on the internet, we have another 15 billion things on the internet, which means the power of network right now is at about 20 billion. That's what it is currently. But it is also certainly making rapid progress. The COVID-19 pushed us further, but I think we have also to understand that technology is pushing it further. I'm sure many of you heard all about the 5G technologies. It certainly will bring tremendous amount of benefit to all of mankind. What was not possible so far in terms of telesurgery is possible with 5G technologies. You'll have less than 1 millisecond of latency. So the result is that you can have the stylus of a doctor moving in a remote location 10,000 miles apart. You'll find the knife moving on the patient on the other side. If there's bleed, you could do cauterization in less than a second's time. This is absolutely great, amazing stuff that's happening in terms of progress in digital technologies. On the other side, if you look at the crime that's happening on the internet at this point of time, this is also galloping. Between the Q2 quarter of 2021 to now, there's almost a 150% increase in terms of cybercrime. And 2/3 of that happens to be in financial crimes. About 15% of them are more in the area of online social media. And a third one, which is unpardonable, is all about child pornography, obscene material distribution, and so on and so forth. Though it could be certainly smaller percentage from that perspective, that it is important that we address that too. That is where we are as a digital economy around the world. Certainly what we see is just not the common citizen being impacted by the challenges we have in cybercrime. Companies around the world, we are all constantly under threat for being attacked all the time. To give you a flavor, we had 1,116 attacks a week on our website in the last 6 months. And that's roughly the average that happens around with fairly, top 10,000 companies around the world. So therefore, it's not just limited to common citizens alone that we have a challenge with enterprises too. And this is becoming manifold because we have this new syndrome called work from home. We're opening up all our networks to everybody and anybody. And while it's true, as we speak at this point of time, only about 60% of our workforce is working from home, we think in a stable situation, we'll still have about 18 to 20% of people working from home. So therefore, there is enormous amount of challenge that is associated. Let me come to the relevance of this context that I set up in the today's world of Telangana and Hyderabad. Whichever way you look at it, the happening city in India today is Hyderabad. Just to give you one statistic, in the last 2 years, the multinational technology companies which came to India, 50% of them have set up their development centers in the city of Hyderabad. So we have, why is this happening? It's because of number of reasons, and number of reasons which happened over a period of time, and especially so in the last 8 years. Certainly, I like to compliment KTR Garu, K. Tarak Ramarao Garu, who had this vision in terms of developing the city of Hyderabad and providing all that infrastructure that's required, doing marketing like a frontline salesman to bring in all these companies here. So, ladies and gentlemen, can I request all of you to join your hands to thank KT Ramarao Garu. So, given the situation that we have, it becomes very important that we provide security to all these companies more intensely than any other city in India. And certainly what we are seeing is that initiative of this nature, which is the Cyber Security Council that we have created, will certainly go a long way in terms of helping all of us. I just have 3 suggestions to make. I'll conclude with that. Suggestion number 1 is the level of awareness for cyber crimes has to increase in the society. And we talked about it a little while earlier. KT Ramarao Garu was part of that conversation. Mohan Reddy Garu was also there. There's a small taboo saying that, if the reporting goes up, the percentages might reflect poorly on this province of Telangana or city of Hyderabad. But the point is, unless we probably create that awareness, we will not be in a position to eradicate this. People are certainly very hesitant to report them itself. So therefore, the awareness at the school level, I keep saying catch them early at the school stage. And equally important is, I think the parents have to get educated. So therefore, the first suggestion I have is making sure that awareness levels grow because of the center of excellence that we are creating at this point of time. The second one is that we also need to do enormous amount of capacity building. What we have today, we found, I had the opportunity of walking through the center of excellence along with KTR Garu and Muhammad Ali Garu. And we saw very bright people. These are, I believe, ASIs, SIs, or police constables for that matter. But they were very bright. They were very communicative. But how many people did I see in all is what I was counting at. There probably were no more than about 200. Probably 500 are there outside my purview of eyesight, or there may be 5,000. But what's the population that we have? So we have to build capacity in terms of cybersecurity in this province. And I think the good news that we have is we are the best of education institutions in the city of Hyderabad, whether it's the IIIT or the IIT or the Nalsar or the University of Hyderabad, several more. So therefore, a second suggestion is if you can probably improve this connectivity between academics and the cyber security center of excellence, I think we'll go a long way. And